Do you find yourself saying things that you regret? Usually, like the minute they came out of your mouth, be like, why did I say that? Why did I say that? If you find yourself reacting in that way to your kids and you want to know what to do instead, here it comes. So today we're going to talk about reactions versus response. There's a difference. Reactions are those things that we say without thinking. We don't think, we don't engage up here at all. We just say it. And then we often regret what we just said. Often the moment it comes out of our mouths, we're like, oh, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Right. Okay. That's a reaction. And we kind of know, we know when we do it. We know that was bad. That was bad. Okay, what the alternative is a response. Okay, when you respond, a response has thought. You have thought about something. You have used the other parts of your God-given brain up there to think what to do here instead. And so you have to have some of those tools uploaded, like, okay, I've got an idea of what to do instead. But reactions have no thought and responses have thought. So let's start there. Now, what do you do when in between what your kid does and your reaction? What do you do? Or what do you do now? Well, usually nothing. You just react. It just happens so quickly. Well, in between whatever your kid is doing, I know what they are. It's universal. They hit their sibling, they mouth off to you, they whine, whatever it is that gets you going like that. In between that behavior and whatever comes out of your mouth is a pause, okay? That pause can be a second. It could be an eternity. It could be we never come back to that. But the pause is like, consider that you have like a pause right here. Whether you use it or not is up to you. But it's like, okay, they do these things and pause, because when you're able to pause, then you can access all the other stuff you have up in your brain. And you're not stuck in this reptilian brain back here of the fight or flight and fight, flight, or freeze. And where that's where our reactions come from that we regret. So if you can pause and breathe is one idea in your pause. Some people count. They count backwards is even better than counting forwards. Like, count backwards. It uses parts of your brain and it will calm you down. Breathe in and out 3 times through your nose. Only your nose, because that's calming. If you breathe out through your mouth, it activates that fight or flight thing, the fear response. So if you breathe calmly in and out through your nose, just 3 times, you will calm your parasympathetic nervous system. You'll activate that. You'll calm the sympathetic and you'll activate your parasympathetic nervous system, and you will calm so that you can then respond instead of react, and then you don't regret the things that you say and do. And there's another video about that, the A, stay away from D video, and it's what I've written the book about, but C is do no harm. C is do no harm. Exit, calm yourself, listen to music, go outside, take a walk, whatever you need to do, breathe, count, whatever you need to do, so that then you can respond. And most of these things that we are reacting and responding to with our children are not urgent. They're not urgent. Unless it's about safety, it's not urgent. So give yourself that pause. Give yourself time to think about some of these things, so that then you can come from a space of a response rather than a reaction. Give yourself that, so that it's not urgent. Usually it's not. If it is, then react. Then you need the reactions. React then, for sure. But if it's not, give yourself time. And we just put that pressure on ourselves. We think, oh, I have to have an answer, or I have to do something. You don't have to. You don't. You really don't have to, unless it's dangerous or it's a safety issue. You don't. Just take your own time. I remember in grad school, I had this professor, and he said, I tell my kids, there are yes, no's, and maybes. Yes, no's, and maybes. Yes, no, or maybe. And if you push me on the maybes, then it's going to be a no. So give yourself time. It's okay, so that you can think about how you want to come at that. And then, there are other tools that can help you with that. So anyway, reactions and responses, they're different. Pass it along, like, comment, subscribe. In the links below, there's more information about more strategies like this. And thanks for coming by, and I wish you a whole lot less reactions so that you can feel good about yourself when you lay your head on the pillow tonight. Staying away from D. See you next time. Good, good.
Too quickly.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, do it again. Now what? Okay, good.
I loved it. You were like right there, and then you were like, see you next.